The red planet's last drop. The oxygen tank was almost empty. Zara gasped, her breath shallow. She turned to Aiden, her only companion on Mars. His suit's gauge blinked red too. One of them wouldn't make it. Would he share? Would she? They had come to Mars as scientists, dreamers, pioneers. But Mars didn't care about dreams. A month into their mission, a sandstorm had torn through their base, leaving them with barely any supplies. The worst loss, their oxygen generator. The backup tanks held enough air for a few days, but rescue was still a week away. They rationed every breath, stretching survival as much as possible. Then came the moment they feared. Aiden checked their last tank, and his face turned pale. "This is the only one left," he said, his voice hollow. Zara felt her stomach drop. One tank, 2 people, not enough for both. Aiden looked at her, hesitation in his eyes. "If we split this, neither of us will make it." Zara's heart pounded. Would he take it all? Should she? The instinct to survive was strong. But then she thought about Earth, the people who had sent them, the kind of world they had left behind. Was survival worth losing her humanity? "We share," she said firmly. Aiden frowned. "That's suicide. Not if we find a way." Instead of fighting over the tank, they focused on solutions. Using what little air they had, they modified the tank's release valve, slowing the oxygen flow. They took turns breathing deeply, conserving each breath. Aiden searched the wreckage of their station and found a damaged filtration system. It was broken, barely functional, but with Zara's skills, they repurposed it to extract tiny traces of oxygen from the frozen Martian soil. It wasn't much, but it bought him time. The days stretched on. They kept each other awake, taking shallow breaths, holding on to hope. On the 6th day, when their strength was nearly gone, the radio crackled to life. "This is command. We have visual on your location. Stand by." Zara closed her eyes, tears slipping down her cheeks. Aiden squeezed her hand weakly. They had made it, together. When the rescue team arrived, they found 2 people who should have died, but didn't. The mission report later praised their survival skills, but the real lesson wasn't about science or technology. It was about humanity. On a planet where selfishness could have meant survival, they had chosen to share. And that choice had saved them. Sometimes, the only way to live is to give. Because sharing isn't just caring, it's survival. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.